DJ MTV.
Yoruba group tells Buhari to name Bokoharam and Herdsmen sponsors. Plus, Timi Frank says Buhari's independence speech is not honest. As Ganduje cautioned colleagues to hold their fire, no governor was elected to divide Nigeria. Hi guys, good morning to you, good afternoon to you, good evening to you, depending on your location you're watching us from. A very big welcome to you. This is DJ MTV Daily News Update, your WhatsApp channel where you get the latest and the best news all around the world. If this is the first time you've seen any of our video, do take a step further, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll be one of the first persons to get notified each time we post a new video. Let's go straight up into the main news. Yoruba self-determination group Ilana Omo Oduduwa has berated Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari over his independence anniversary speech, noting that the president has once again showed that he is for the north and not for the rest of Nigeria. The group, in a statement on Friday by Maxwell Adeleye, its communication secretary, on behalf of its leader Emeritus Professor Banji Akintoye, asked the president to tell Nigerians, those sponsoring Boko Haram terrorists and herdsmen, while wondering why he would be talking about those sponsoring legitimate quest for Yoruba nation while ignoring those funding the murderous activities of the terror groups in Nigeria. Recall that Buhari had in his speech said that his government has conducted investigation revealing the financier of agitators in the southeast and southwest. The president had said the recent arrests of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Adeyemo aka Sunday Igboho and the ongoing investigation being conducted have revealed certain high-profile financiers behind these individuals. We are vigorously pursuing this financier, including one identified as a serving member of the National Assembly. Fellow Nigerians, the past 18 months have been some of the most difficult period in the history of Nigeria since the Civil War. I doubt whether we have seen a period of more heightened challenges than what we have witnessed in this period. However, reacting to the assertion, Ila Omo Oduduwa said the president has only further exposed himself as the president of the North and not that of Nigerians, noting that he has succeeded in embodying us more to fight on in the agitation for self-determination for the Yoruba people. The group said it is a total nonsense that President Buhari is bothered about a Sunday Igboho who is engaged in a lawful agitation endorsed and confirmed now by a court of competent jurisdiction, United Nations and African Union Declaration on Peoples and Human Rights, while Buhari look away on the murderous activities of the Fulani herdsmen, terrorists and Mieti Allah in the South and Middle Belt territory. Mr. President said an unknown sitting member of the Nigerian National Assembly is involved in the funding of Sunday Igboho. That's an absolute mediocrity. The Yoruban people from villages to the diaspora are contributing their hard-earned resources to oil and sustain the agitation. Our appeal to Muhammadu Buhari is to, as a matter of urgency, name the invisible National Assembly member so that the Yoruba people can celebrate him because he is supporting a noble struggle. If indeed such a National Assembly member exists, unknown to us in Ila Omo Oduduwa, we say very expressly that he is a hero that has chosen to stand by a legitimate and legal constitutional agitation. Therefore, Buhari is merely grandstanding. As Buhari named the unknown National Assembly member, our utmost appeal to him again is to help Nigerians in naming those funding murderous Fulani herdsmen and Boko Haram terrorists oppressing, maiming, killing and raping his people in the north and the people of the south and middle belt with impunity. The entire speech of Muhammadu Buhari symbolizes hopelessness and chaos. It was a declaration of war against the peace-loving people of Yoruba land. Our message to him is that we shall not be intimidated. We shall remain loyal and committed to our struggle for independent Yoruba nation. We shall be undoubted. No oppressor has ever triumphed over the people. In this struggle, we shall continue to be legitimate and peaceful. It is Amadu Awetu. Nothing shall discourage us. Meanwhile, on other news, Comrade Timi Frank, the former Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the All Progressive Congress (APC), has described President Muhammadu Buhari's Independence Anniversary speech to Nigerians as filled with 61% lies, half-truths, and not honest. Frank Timi, who is the United Liberation Movement for West Pupa (ULMWP) ambassador to East Africa and Middle East, said this in a press statement on Friday, where he lamented that President Muhammadu Buhari chose to rewrite history by twisting facts which are already well known to Nigerians in order to further deceive the people. The activist stressed that even though the calamities that have been falling the country since 2015 are a direct result of Buhari's nepotism, divisiveness, and ethnic bigotry, the president's attempt to pull wool over the faces of Nigeria was unfair. He insisted that the country, which has been on a steady growth and development since 1960 through the spirited effort of successive administration, did not only stall since 2015 upon Buhari's ascension to power, but has continued to retrogress in all measurable economic, social, and political indices. The Bayelsa-born political activist said, first, Buhari praised the armed forces for their gallantry in curtailing the murderous activities of Boko Haram insurgents, Fulani herdsmen, bandits, and other criminal elements. Yet, this is the same military that has failed to stop incessant attack on their formations, killing of its personnel, and kidnapping of its general across the country. The attack on the Nigerian Defense Academy, killing of 2 officers, and kidnap of Major Christopher Dacton is a case in point, thanks to Major Dacton's colleague who secretly paid ransom to bandits to secure its release. Timi Frank said that the nation's currency exchanged for about 180 naira to a dollar when Buhari took over power in 2015, but his administration created multiple foreign exchange rate windows through which dubious officials siphoned the nation's treasury without repercussions. What is the exchange rate today? About 567 naira to a dollar at the parallel market and 410 naira at the official market, he said. Meanwhile, on other news, amid controversy generated by governors of the north and southern Nigeria over power shift, Governor Ganduje cautioned his colleagues not to divide Nigeria on a subject that was purely in the exclusive list of political parties. The Kano State Governor, in a speech to mark Nigeria's 61 independence celebration, said he believed that Nigeria is a united and indivisible country and that our constitution has even taken care of that. Ganduje explained that, "I do not see any succession as the way out of the current challenges afflicting the nation. Instead, I recommend dialogue as a critical option for addressing such problems." Speaking further on the contextual issues, the governor noted that the constitution has not mentioned that power should shift from north to south, but it has been a tradition in the country to have power zoning, and this zoning is a strategy by a political party. Each party has to develop a strategy on how to win elections. Dr. Ganduje said that if you think power shift will bring your vote to win election, you have not offended the constitution. If you think you can retain leadership of this country forever and win election, the constitution is not offended. So I thought this issue should be left to political parties to resolve, not we as governor to have 2 opposing groups. So guys, here we have it. We have seen the governor of Kano State coming out to tell his colleague from the south and north to stop posing threats to the nation's economy, that shifting of power is left for the constitution to decide, and it is not the governor's prerogative to determine where power should go on where power should not go. That it has been a norm that power shifted from the south to the north right from 1999 when democracy came to play. And he finally advised his colleague to allow the political parties to do their underground work. Again, we saw a political activist, former publicity secretary of the All Progressive Congress, talking about Simi Frank, saying that the president's speech of the October 1st Independence Celebration Anniversary is full of 61% lies, not honest, and half-truths, citing one instances where the president praised the armed forces for repelling bandits and fighting insurgency tooth and nail from the beginning till now. He said that is not true. Instead, he gave instances of how the Nigerian Defense Academy was invaded by bandits and had 2 officers killed and a major kidnapped, and all thanks to one of the major's close friend who went to pay ransom secretly to the bandit. All this is said are lies that the president has told Nigeria. Again, we saw the Yoruba Self-Determination Group coming out to say that the President Muhammadu Buhari should name the House of Assembly member who is sponsoring the Yoruba agitation and also the Mazuna Bikanu IPOB group. And they also urged him to name the sponsors of Boko Haram terrorists, because someone somewhere is sponsoring Boko Haram and also the murderous Fulani herdsmen. So guys, what are your thoughts? Do you think that the Yoruba Nation agitators are right in what they just said, that President Muhammadu Buhari should name the sponsors of the Fulani herdsmen and Boko Haram, not only the sponsors of the agitators group in Nigeria? Also, according to Timi, he said that the president's speech is 61% lies and half-truth and deceit. What do you think about that? Do you think he's right? Drop your comment in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, share, and comment on all our videos. Do follow us on all our social media platforms on Facebook, on YouTube, and also on Instagram. Also, check us out on our website, www.djmtv.news. Until we come your way next time, do not forget, this is DJ MTV Daily News Update. Thank you for watching till the end.
Yeah.
DJ MTV. DJ MTV.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us.
Welcome to DJ MTV.
DJ MTV. DJ MTV. DJ MTV. DJ MTV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJ MTV. DJ MTV. DJ MTV.